up? It's your boy Hack to the Tech to the Get That Check. What's going on, my peoples? So I haven't done a video in a few days. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, I lost my little coke. My little coke passed on. Facts. My little boy passed on. Yep. My little doggy passed on. You know, and we was prepared for this. We was prepared for it. I mean, it's not like we was prepared. We wasn't prepared for it. It's like he a few months ago. This is deep. Check it out. When that day I almost got killed. When I got robbed on gunpoint. That same night, I said, remember I said my ride was coming? I had a ride that was coming. Yeah, my doggy was in that ride. And what happened was, so after all the commotion, whatever happened, you know what I'm saying? Thank God I made it out. On the way driving home, my doggy collapsed in my hands. He collapsed in my hands. On the same day I almost got clapped. He collapsed in my hands. And he was biting me. He was trying to bite me. He thought I was trying to hurt him. He thought something was trying to hurt him, like, you know what I mean? But he didn't know that he was really having like a little, possibly a heart attack. You know what I mean? And freaking, so I saw him pass away. Like, he was like a mop. Like a mop. I'm not gonna lie. It was like a little mop. You know what I mean? But we brought him back to life out of nowhere. We drove to the ER. Boom. They said he had an enlarged heart. Boom. He had a big heart. You know what I'm saying? Had an enlarged heart. You know what I mean? And you know, they gave us medication to give him. Really expensive shit, yo. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Really expensive shit. Like, it's crazy. I mean, you know, then we took him to the vet. You know what I mean? We took him to the vet to get some x-rays done, some, you know what I mean, CTs, whatever. The whole nine. Took him there, you know what I'm saying? And they you know what I'm saying, they tell us, yeah, he really did have an enlarged heart. And he was on stage between C and D. You know what I mean? There's A, B, C, D. So he was in between C and D. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? I didn't understand it at the time. I was just like, whatever. My dog on the feather. I mean, um, so freaking, they gave us meds to give him. All right, they gave us meds to give him. He got meds. We was giving him his meds. Started giving him some good food. Farmer's dog. Farmer's dog. We started giving him some farmer's dog, and he was doing good. He was doing good for a while. You know what I mean? So he gave us a good 5 months. He gave us a good 5 months after that. You know what I mean? He gave us a good 5 months after that. Facts. He gave us a good 5 months after that. I mean, he passed away. Martin Luther King Day, Monday. I woke up early in the morning and I heard him. He was trying to bark, but he couldn't. His bark was really faint. I mean, I knew something was wrong when he was trying to bark and he couldn't bark. Like, that was his thing. He was a barker. Like, he will bark at everybody, everything. You know what I mean? And then when you notice your barking dog that's not barking no more, you start you know something's wrong, right? So we took him to the vet. And this girl at the vet kept grabbing him from behind, which is a wrong move. You know what I mean? I had him in my arms. And then the doctor was like, all right, we're going to take him behind and get some x-rays, whatever. So she went to grab him from behind me. And then instead of biting her, which that's what he wanted to do, he bit me. If you could see it, boom, bit me. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. My little boy was trying to tell me he loved me before he passed. So they took him in there. They did x-rays, whatever. And he never came out. They called us. It was like, yo, he's not doing too well. I think we gotta put him down. So my boy got put down. Yep. My boy got put down on Martin Luther King Day, January 16, 2024. Right after biting my ass. I was like, how you gonna die after biting me? That's foul. That's foul. But you know, he wasn't aiming for me because I didn't even bleed. If he would have got that girl, he would have chopped her finger off. Facts. So yeah, so my dog is in dog heaven. You know what I mean? And I'm grieving real bad right now. But I want to do this video because to anybody that lost a pet, you know what I mean? Anybody that lost a pet or anybody that's about to lose a pet, they could come check, they could come see this video, and maybe this could help you. Oh, I'm actually in grieving moment right now. The memories are crazy. You could barely work, barely do anything. You know what I mean? I see people online saying it's only an animal. Nah. This was more than animals, it was family. This was my family. Facts. This was my firstborn. Facts. And I got that from my dude Dominic. Shout out to Dominic. So I'm still grieving, you know what I mean? I'm still sad, upset. You know, everything reminds me of him. My phone is full of pictures and videos of him. It's really hurtful. Really hurtful. But my advice, let me tell you, is to express yourself. Cry. Cry as much as you want. Express yourself. Read the Word of God. Pray a lot. Losing a pet is not easy, man. Facts. I remember when I was a kid, I had a few pets, you know what I'm saying? But my mom always gave them away. And I will feel the same type of emptiness, same type of feelings, but not as much as this. Like, I spent 11 years and 2 months with this guy. I took him everywhere. I took him to Atlanta. I took him to Miami. He was on the plane. We took him to Florida. We took him to Boston, Washington, D.C., Connecticut. We took him everywhere, like all over New York. He was always there with us. Bronx, Manhattan, all over Long Island, the Hamptons. You know what I'm saying? He was everywhere. Facts. And it's funny because, nah, it's not funny, but it's crazy because when we went to Atlanta, Martin Luther King Day, I had this interview with DJ Small Eyes, so we went out there, and he was chilling. Everybody was loving him. Everybody was showing love. I mean, he had a great time there. The hotel was really good. The bed. He enjoyed the bed. It was a big bed. You know what I'm saying? Facts. And he ended up dying on Martin Luther King Day. In New York, though. In New York. You know what I'm saying? Facts. So, you know what I mean, I'm grieving. I'm very upset. Anybody that's going through this, I feel for you. It's hard. It's really hard. Like, I think about so many things. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I couldn't even shave this morning. I was trying to shave, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna let somebody else do this for me. Because I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. You know, I was so upset that I just couldn't do it. I'm so sad. Everything reminds me of him. I feel like I see him everywhere. You know, I thought I had a dream about him last night, but I don't remember the dream. You know, it's crazy. So, you know, I mean, if you're going through this, or if you know somebody's going through this, show them this video. And that's it. I mean, like, some of them not the only one. They're not alone. They're not alone. They're not alone. Facts. They're not alone. I spent 11 and 2 months with this dog. He was by my side every day. Every single day. Matter of fact, Thursday, I had some clothes on the bed, and he snuggled on my clothes, and he was looking right at me. Was he trying to tell me something? I don't know. Maybe he was. But I don't talk dog language. But anyway, it's your boy Hack to the Tech to get that check. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And I just got one more thing to talk about. Actually, I'm gonna say it for another video. You know what I mean? I was about to talk about that Mos Def and Drake-ish, you know what I mean? But I'm not gonna talk about it. I mean, Mos Def said Drake ain't hip hop. I mean, I've been down with Mos Def since forever. I ain't gonna lie. Mos Def, you know what I'm saying? Like him and Talib Kweli, you know, I'm a big fan of those dudes. That album, Black Star, even the second album, crazy. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Drake. You can never compare Drake to somebody like Mos Def. You know what I mean? Word. Facts. Rest in peace, my little Coke. I love you. I know you in heaven. Other than that, that's all I gotta say. Facts. You know what I mean? Check me out in the next video, please. Don't forget to share this for the people that's going through this. Like I said, I'm here to help. You know what I mean? I'm here to help. You know what I'm saying? If you're going through this, don't be afraid to hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to hit me up. Facts. Word, I'm out. One.